Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shoot in the air. Right? We're about to die. We're in a deadly survival situation. I really need some help. This is our only chance for help. I'm gonna fire the gun in the air. Hey, I'm friendly. I'm friendly. I don't want to shoot anybody. I just need some food if you have any. Can you hear me? Stop! Stop shooting at me from up there. I just need some food. Well, let's do this. We don't have a choice. Where's the epinephrine? They just sneezed. Did you hear him sneeze? Who am I? I am Richard White. I am of Insurgentsia.com. I also Twitch. My Twitch handle is Insurgentsia. I'm guest hosting for Patrick on Patrick's anti-imperialist Call of Duty stream, which I love. He told me, hey, I need a break this week. Do you mind guest hosting? And I was so in, not only because I love his anti-imperialist Call of Duty stream, and I just feel like in general his stream is addressing things that are pervasively in our culture but not academically analyzed very often. So I really appreciate what he's doing. Sorry, I got a little distracted by the chat there. Anyway, during his stream last week, he was talking about settler colonialism, and I really was fascinated by something he said in the stream, where he talked about how the U.S.'s post-apocalyptic media, its obsession with post-apocalyptic media, is really just a reimagining of the U.S.'s own apocalyptic origin, and not apocalyptic to the settlers, but apocalyptic to the indigenous people of America, and how a lot of this media today is sort of based on this fear of of revenge, or just anxiety and guilt about how we got here. And I never had imagined our country's founding, or at least my country's founding, as an apocalyptic endeavor before. And maybe that's because I just haven't read the right books, but I found that really interesting. And more so, he talked about Cormac McCarthy, and a great American author, and he says, Cormac McCarthy's book, The Road, could be, considered, this post-apocalyptic future could be considered a sequel to Cormac McCarthy's Blood Meridian, which is a western and is really about genocide in Mexico. And so he picked a great game, Red Dead Redemption 2, to play for that stream. And I thought that was really interesting because when I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2, I was listening to Cormac McCarthy's Blood Meridian on a book on tape, just so I felt like I had a more authentic headspace than the faux western, the sort of sanitized version in the game. So I thought that was really interesting. And then also in this game that we're going to be playing tonight, DayZ, I've also thought that DayZ was basically the video game version of the movie or the book The Road. In The Road, you have a not really well explained apocalyptic future. You have traveling down a road without really sure exactly where you're going, and lots of danger. And let me tell you, that is what we are going to be doing tonight in DayZ. So, if the road is a sequel to Blood Meridian, at least ideologically, well, then I think that in the spirit of this stream, this anti-imperialist Call of Duty stream, that this stream with DayZ will be the ideological sequel to last week's stream in Red Dead Redemption 2. So in Red Dead Redemption 2, we had our past apocalyptic founding. And tonight, we will have our future apocalyptic demise. And these are similar battle spaces, which is what Patrick was talking about last week. So today we're in DayZ. I've already loaded up the game. You might have seen this game before on the stream. Patrick's fond of it. I'm fond of it. I've been on a couple times playing it. The difference tonight is usually we play in on a private server, and well, not a private server, but a rented server, a community server, not an official server. It's a server that I started, and on that server there's not a lot of players, and we all kind of just play together in the spirit of mutual aid. We don't hunt each other down, so it's a lot more relaxed. It's a fun place to hang out. But tonight that's not the case. Tonight we're playing on a public server. And on public servers, really bad things happen. I mean really bad things. I'm talking about the road bad things. This is a space where men occupy the land and are doing very violent things. For some reason, the meta in this, even though it's a survival game and you're really fighting against the elements, you're fighting thirst, you're fighting hunger, you're fighting the temperature, you're fighting physical damage, you're fighting the weather, and that's really a lot to take on. However, there's also weapons in the game, there's firearms, and there's other players. So of course, what do people do? They shoot each other. That's what they do. So I don't know what's going to be like tonight. It's going to be different. I don't have a set goal in mind. What I was planning for tonight was that it'll be more interactive than any streams I've done before. And what I'm going to do is we'll sort of do a choose your own adventure style playthrough here, where we can sort of decide together what actions we're going to take. And it's a sandbox game, so we can just really it's up to our imaginations. I'll also when I say we'll decide together and not you'll decide, is because if you my background is I'm ex-military. I graduated from survival school. I know a little bit about survival, how to survive, bushcraft, fieldcraft, firecraft, all the crafts, a lot of crafts, tying knots, all those good things. And also, I did a few deployments overseas. I was a former infantryman. I was a security contractor in Afghanistan. I know my way around a firearm, and I know how to move tactically. And so that's what I'll bring to this tonight. I'll bring sort of a tactical or survival advice. And what I'm hoping from you is that you're going to bring me some really creative ideas about how we're going to survive in this game. What are we surviving from? I talked about thirst and hunger and temperature and all that, and people. I did forget one big thing. We're also surviving from infected. These are zombie-like people. They're non-player characters in the game. They are pretty deadly. So we'll also have that to navigate, and those are mostly in towns. You'll see that as we start playing here. So without further ado, let's start playing DayZ a little bit, huh? And I'll check the chat. I'll ask you guys what you want to do. Let's get our bearings first, though, right? So we are in a house. Very nice. I've got some stuff on me here. Let's see what I got. You can see my character here. He's wearing a helmet, a red jacket. He's got a handgun and a very elaborate holster. Some gloves. He's pretty well outfitted right now. Actually, that's not bad. I got a couple weapons here, 3 weapons even. I've got this CR 527 bolt-action 7.62 rifle. Uses magazines that we do not have, so we don't have any magazines for that rifle. I have a pump-action 12-gauge shotgun, and that is loaded. They're both loaded actually. You can see because of the bullet icon there. So there's probably one 7.62 bullet in this rifle. There is a few 12-gauge slugs in the shotgun, and then this pistol, this Desert Eagle that I'm carrying around here, has 8 rounds in the magazine, 9 rounds in the magazine. So we can defend ourselves. I've got another jacket in case it gets a little colder. I've got a axe for chopping down trees or chopping up infected. Got a little bit of ammo. Got a couple tools. Got a can opener. That's important. We're pretty good. So I think what we should do is, as we hang out tonight and we play together and we think about how we're gonna provide this space. One thing I just suggest is that we think about this kind of the way we, Patrick was playing Red Dead last night, or last week, especially on Thanksgiving. We can play this, as we probably approach a lot of things in our lives as thoughtful people. I don't really want to. This is a public server. I want to show you how many people we are playing with here real quick. These are all the people that are playing with us. We've got, just some real stand-up people like Exotic Dime, Fireshot, Special Bot. I don't know that I want to just go and harass these people and be obnoxious to them. They might want to do that to me, but I don't know if I want to do that to them. So let's just think about that as we're playing. Maybe we can have some interactions with other people, but let's try not to be. What you guys were talking about last week, the murder hobo in RPG games, right? We're not murder hobos. We're thoughtful players. Okay. I guess we'll begin here. Alright, we got a denim skirt. We don't need that. I think what we should do is just sort of, let's see. I can't see. I blocked my vision. I can't really see my... We need water and we need food. So, I think what we should do is maybe just get our bearings outside here. Scavenge a little bit. Let's just check these houses. We want to get some water. We want to get some more food. We want to defend ourselves if there are any infected around. Yeah. Oh, is my keyboard not working? It is. Okay, good. Okay, so you notice I'm cold out here. I'm just gonna move this a little bit. Sorry, well. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so it is cold out here. We're gonna have to put the other jacket on. This jacket is, if you can see on here, it's got low insulation. We want to trade that out with this jacket. That's got best insulation. I should have made that a decision-making process we did together. I said we're gonna play together. I just did that myself. Sorry about that. It won't be like that in the future. Okay, let's move our knife and our machete, and our canteen, and our rag, and our battery. Let's put this in our backpack. Okay. It is a little bit of a clunky game, even though it's a lot of fun. So, the first thing I noticed when we're out here is that it's peaceful. There's no one out here. Yeah, Nick asks, where are the snipers and roving death squads? That's a good question. Where are they? It's a really important question. The thing is, they're here. But they're obviously not in this town, or at least they're not in this town making a lot of noise. So that'll be one of our aims tonight, right? Is, you know, this is kind of the whole night is kind of a recon mission. We want to find out where the roving death squads and the snipers are. I was actually in a light reconnaissance unit in the army. I was an infantryman attached to a greater cav squadron. We were one infantry company among the other two. This is kind of a common formation. So you have one battalion and a reconnaissance cavalry, mounted mounted cavalry squadron. 3 companies, and then one company will be an infantry, 3 or 4. One company will be an infantry company, because you want dismounted light recon sometimes. You want quiet guys who can go out, who aren't in vehicles, and do some real sneaky shit, right? So I have some background in being really sneaky, and one thing we could do is kind of just, find these roving death squads, be really sneaky, and they would never know we're there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you guys. I'm not going to just make the decisions. I'm not going to keep lying to you. I'll ask you what you want to do. Let me just check the chat real quick again. And if you hear some noises, out there, like weird noises like footsteps or gunshots, I hope you let me know. I mean, I'll be listening too, but you really gotta be alert in this game. Three Toads using a CIA manual to help us, and I think that's great. I think Dan says it's cheating. I think it's amazing. I think we're gonna do great. Three Toad, I'm glad that I'll be conferring with you through this playthrough. Maybe you can always play with me and give me advice while I'm playing. Okay, well here's our first decision point, right? So we're in this town. Do we want to go search up that way, up the road? Or do we want to go search up this way, down the other road? And do we know what directions those are? I'll tell you what directions those are, because there's the sun. I can just barely see it behind the clouds. Middle of the day, so that's probably south. It's late morning. So that's gotta be east? Right? You want to go east or west? I think. Alright, they say west. Going up the road. Character's cold though. We gotta find some more clothes. We need to find like a ski mask, or some better boots, better pants. That'd be great. Let's see these boots, what I'm wearing. Boots got medium insulation. We can do better than there. But we can do better than that. And yeah, same thing with these jeans. Medium insulation. We can do better. Alright, everyone said west and I was already going a different direction, but that's okay. That's a nice view, huh? One thing I'm doing here, I wasn't even really thinking about it, but I do play this game a lot, and I have habits. Is as I'm moving across this wide open area right here. This is called a danger area when you're in a light recon unit, and it's because you can get shot from a lot of different directions out here. Well, as I was moving across here, I didn't stay up here next to the road. I moved down a little bit down the hill so that I'm not silhouetted up above that hill anymore. And that's just a good practice to have. It'll keep you from being observed, maybe keep you from being shot, but it's called walking along the military crest, and you generally want to do that when you're in a survival. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh. Look what we found here. You know what that is? That is a gardened plot. A human gardened that plot at some point. Humans been here. That's a clue, friends. And look in here. That's a soda can. We're gonna drink that soda can. I mean, if you guys think we should, I don't want to assume. And up there we have an infected. Looks like a janitor or a police officer. So we'll have to go deal with that too. So here's our decision point. Here we are. We can either go in this garden and drink some Coke. We can investigate this garden plot some more, or go deal with the infected. And again, this is a survival game, and I'm just going to give you some advice. What I might do, what I might advise you to do, is get that Coke and drink it, and then make another decision. Okay. Here we go. It's going to be Coke first. Enjoy this Coke. We don't know when we're going to have another one, right? Oh, and look, we got warmer being in this greenhouse. Isn't that nice? I wish I could live here. Here it is. Not a cola. Very tasty, refreshing. I think I'll have a little sip too. Can't beat that in a survival situation. Can't beat that in a hanging out in my living room situation. Am I right? Okay, so I'll give you guys another decision point. Should we move? Should we search through these buildings and looking for gear, or should we move up towards the infected and go check that out? Moving clear. Moving clear. Alright. Cleared the garden. Let's go clear the shed real quick. Oh boy, we have 3 infected up there. That looks like a little party. Infected are dangerous in this game. Infected will attack you. They'll make you bleed. They'll swarm you. They will kill you. It's not... I don't love seeing them, right? It's just it's dangerous. However, when you do see infected like that, it is kind of a good sign. It's also a relief, because when I see infected like that milling around, I know there's not a human being up there, a human player. Because if there was, they would be attacking him, right? But they're not. So that means there's no human player up there. That's great. Okay, we got a flashlight. I don't ever take those. But I do have a battery, and you know, maybe you guys want to see a flashlight. What do you think? Pick up the flashlight or leave it? Ooh, some ammo. Alright, hearing nothing, I'm leaving the flashlight. Do you want to go across the street and check out this little orchard right here? There might be some apples to eat. This right here, you might know it as a road, as a former light recon infantrymen, that is a linear danger area. We have danger, it's linear because we have dangers at 2 points, up there and over here. As soon as we cross into the road, we can be seen from either of those points. In survival school, what they taught for a road like this is before you cross a road, you want to get into a nice safe spot and observe the road, unseen, hidden, for a long time, for hours, maybe a day, and decide, observe it, make sure you understand the traffic that's going across it before you decide to try to cross it yourself. That's how dangerous a road is in survival school, because you want to watch it for a day before you even think about crossing it. Because once you start crossing a road like this, nothing you can do, it's too late, Someone sees you down the end of the road, that's it. Now you're caught. Or in this game, now you're discovered by a roving death squad, and they try to humiliate you. I'm looking at the bottom of the trees for apples. Put an eye on our infected friends up here. There's a lot over there. Oh, also while we're deciding together, sort of how we're gonna navigate this space. Look at that! This guy's up on the roof. Reminds me of the movie It Follows. But if you have any questions about anything I talk about, I'd be happy to try to answer those questions. This is just going to be relaxed. We're all talking to each other in chat, interacting here, surviving in DayZ while people literally hunt us down. I mean, this is the most dangerous game. This is a baseball cap with a gun on it. I think it's really lame. I would never wear a hat like that. I'm gonna leave it. Alright, guys. This raincoat has something in it. Look at this. Hidden bullets in a raincoat. I'll take those. Dan says eat the hat. Okay, I'm gonna take it to my hands. Where'd it go? I can't eat it. I can't throw it though. Ugh, take that, you stupid hat. Yeah. Guys, I'm just kidding. That was a little aggressive there. Ooh, wait, I hear something. Oh, it's infected on the roof, I bet. And all those infected over there. Okay, so this is a police station over here. Could be ammo, guns, good stuff in here. I think we should check it out. However, police stations are common areas to meet other players. So while we're in there looking around, poking through drawers and stuff, someone could be just be walking right up on us, and then we could be in a scary situation. So, that said, this is a group decision point here. Do we go investigate the police station, which might have some good loot in it, but is high risk, or do we leave it and go investigate some more houses? No risk, no reward, Patrick says. We're going to the police station. Okay. I am scared. I'm just checking both ways. And I'm kind of moving just a lot more carefully than I would on the private server. Not just because these infected are here, but because... here. Alright, quickly dispatched her. That's a guy on the roof, I bet. Oh gosh. I'm hearing a lot of screaming. Ah! This guy's having a fit. Oh my gosh, there are so many coming. This is nuts. Fighting for my life here. Bleeding. Oh my gosh. No risk, no reward, Patrick says. Rags, let's dress this wound. Dan says, in case you ask, please bandage. Thanks, Dan. Okay, we haven't even made it back across the street yet to the police station. Let's go check all these bodies real quick. Look at this. Look at this. Eat some food. Dan asks if we should move inside. Yeah, we're just out in the open right now. For sure we should move inside, but I'm enjoying the view. But I'm scared to move forward, actually, because I don't know what's to the right here. If there's more infected or anything. We're going to. Our axe. Do it. Okay. I got an idea. Let's close the door. We hear someone come in. Got another shotgun. We don't really need 2 shotguns. Sorry. Ooh, binoculars. That's nice. Take those. Do some sightseeing. Here's some police pants, but they're damaged, so I'm gonna leave them. Damaged clothes don't keep you warm or dry. We got a lot of 380 rounds. We're in the jail here. Oh boy. What's this? Damaged scorpion. Let's leave it since it's damaged. I don't want it jamming on me when I need to use it, you know? No sense having a broken gun. Except we could find a weapon cleaning kit that would fix it. Maybe. They're hard to find though. Got these police pants. Medium insulation, don't do us any good. I have a Glock here on the floor. We don't have any 9x19 rounds, and we've already got the Desert Eagle. I think I prefer Desert Eagle to a 9mm Glock. Let's see what chat says. Chat, 9mm Glock or a Desert Eagle? Which is going to be? There are flare guns, yes. And there are not starter pistols. Dan says Desert Eagle all the way. I love it. Do we know if Israel exists in this game world? That's the question. Because Patrick has not found proof that it exists in the Call of Duty game world. You know, that this fictional country of Chernobyl exists in the same world that Israel does. I just don't know. Russia exists in this game world. The United States do. Does. Excuse me. Okay, well, let's do some more. We didn't really get anything great in there. Look at this. More affected. Got him. Okay, we're moving west. We're cold though. We really need some more gear. Looking for gear as we move west. Holding clear. Being safe. Got a hockey helmet. We've already got this nice looking skate helmet, so. Oh, I guess we could check the warmth though, huh? Let's see. Hockey helmet. Bad insulation. Skate helmet. Bad insulation. Okay. Let's choose the green one. For concealment's sake. Ooh, look, there's the water. Definitely need to go over there, get some water. Oh, that guy scared me. No death squads. That guy over there. But the thing is, too, like, we don't even know if there's a player up on that hill just watching us not moving because they're good, you know, and they played this game and they don't. Or players who, you know, not every player is a death squad player, right? It's probably 80-20 rule, probably 20% death squads doing 80% of the killing. But all the other players who are just trying to avoid others, I mean, there could be one watching us right now. Creepy. I mean, again, look at all these people online. Mr. Cool Dude could be watching us. Hidden. Emilio Torres. OGD bag. They're out here. Big map, though. Oh, boy. Look what we found. This is a base. A player base. Looks like it's already been... Someone broke down this wall already. Crawled through. Okay, well, there's infected out there. What do we do, guys? Do we explore this player base some more? Maybe come across a player? It'd be scary. Or do we just too risky? Let's go back outside and forget about it. Everyone wants to explore. No one cares that this is very, very risky. No one thinks we should go back outside, get a better look at it from other angles before we just walk in here. That's okay. This looks like a long abandoned player base. Everything's gone. Kind of a ruin, I think. Like these posts here used to have walls attached to them. I don't know what they were doing in here. I guess they blocked off this door. Blocked off that door. Not really sure. They had another gate there. That's weird. There's a tent. A tent in the wall. Okay, this is no longer a player base. Just a ruin, just someone's happy home once until the death squad came and broke in and murdered them. Did terrible things to their loved ones and made them watch. There are handcuffs in this game. You can handcuff someone. You can break their leg. It's rough game world they create. Wow, that infected was moving weird and it really scared me for a minute. Like it was a player. Thing is, they're gonna see us with this big red bag and everything. We're not hiding from them. Alien bag, I'll take that. Bandages, I'll definitely take that. I will put these bandages on my... I don't have a hotkey bar. You get a better pants. Scary, look at that guy out there. Epinephrine, that'll be good. He's gonna get shot. Good guy. COVID mask. We put it on. We want to be. It's not about our safety, right? It's about everyone else's safety. Patrick, I think that base that we found wasn't half built. I think it was just long abandoned. I think when they I just heard footsteps. I think it might be the creaking of a building nearby that I heard. It's creepy. Anyway, like I was saying, I think what happens is when you put walls up and you leave them, eventually there's a lifespan and they'll despawn. But they do it in pieces. So those posts that hold the fence up will last longer than the fence. So I think that's what we're seeing, just a long abandoned player base. What happens is someone probably broke in where you saw, where I crawled through, and then everything else sort of despawned after the people left. I think generally once you get raided, you leave because you'll just keep getting raided over and over again. Raided meaning someone breaking into your base, someone entering your base who you didn't want to enter your base. Already got one epinephrine. How many do I really need to hold? We have a limited inventory space. This is a cool place to be, though. Look at this. There's going to be more medical supplies in here. All these sailing bags are nice, but they're not useful without an IV kit to pair them with. Cool. I think these signs are about the infectious disease, the pandemic that made everyone in the zombies infected. But I don't know how to read them. More bandages, that's great. Right, let's keep looking for some warmer clothes. Oh, how about these pants? They're damaged. This. More bandages. Alright, let's get out of here. Dan, I don't know what the sign said. I did say cholera. Sometimes when I'm not moving, I'm just listening. The one technique we would do, a recon technique, is after you you leave your patrol base, you go do some, reconnoitering. Once you get, a little bit of distance from your patrol base, the first thing you want to do is you want to do SILS. SILS is an acronym. SILS stands for stop, look, listen, and smell. You can't smell on this game. That's just to get your bearings. You really want to use all your senses, That's what reconnaissance is all about, or survival. Definitely going to take that hacksaw, because I don't necessarily need it right now, but maybe we will in the future. Ooh, look at this! Motorbike helmet. So if we put this motorbike helmet on, we'll have better protection from motorcycle accidents primarily, but also from infected, and from it's also high insulation compared to bad insulation. So did we switch to the to motorbike helmet? What do you think? All right. Nighthawk says Cam says we're gonna switch. Insulation for the win. Switch, Gizmo. Gizmo McGee, thanks for chiming in. We're gonna switch. Nice, look at that. We're looking cool. And the cool thing about wearing a helmet like this is that in the game, when you do the local voice chat, your voice is actually muffled if you're wearing a helmet like this. Oh, that's the thing we could do too that we never really talked about, is I could just call out and Just say, hey, is anybody there? Not gonna do it somewhere in the helmet. We can do that at any time. We can talk to people using voice chat when we encounter them. We don't have to go into an Xbox Live party or anything. Alright, small orange backpack is not as good as big red backpack, although it is slightly less visible. But we'll lose a lot of inventory space. Do you see that? I am opening this door and it's not opening. And guess what? That's not a glitch. Someone locked it. Yeah, Patrick got it. Patrick says, oh shit, the door is locked. That's right. Oh shit, the door is locked. But don't worry. What is this? Another locked door. Looks like someone just locked him and left. Dan, what you're saying about should we go uphill or should we go downhill looking for water? We already found the water in town. It's just over here. It's just down here. So we found water. Oh, look, another Coke too. And then whether we want to go uphill or downhill, we know if we go to the coast that fresh players spawn there. So we're probably more likely to encounter another player if we go back down towards the coast. Is that what we want to do? Do we want to go meet a player by the coast? Or do we want to go further inland? I'm going to enjoy a delicious Coke while you decide whether we go down to the coast to maybe encounter some players, especially new players, or if we want to go further inland in search of more gear and items. Okay, we're back, everybody. Don't know where we are. We're in Chernaroos. That's all we know. Oh, look at this, Patrick. Another player base. Or signs of one. You see what I'm seeing? Look at this. The other thing about player bases is they could have landmines. That's scary. Cute backpack. Nothing in here. Could take over this player base tomorrow. All we gotta do is put a lock on here and we have a base. Look at that, ready-made for us. Do we have a lock? No. Only we had a lock. That could be our base. We could claim it. Three-Toed had some sharp eyes. That was a pair of tracksuit pants that were damaged. I can't believe you... Oops. Where'd they go? There they are. Tracksuit pants damaged. Good eyes, though. Good eyes. So are there candles in this game? There are not candles. There's fire, which will cast light. There's signal flares. There's flares. There's glow sticks. There's a lot of different sources of light, but there's headlamps. There's night vision goggles. There's no candles. Alright, so here's water up here. This is a great place to get some water. It's also a great place to get shot. Looks like we're gonna have some company here. Don't start none. Don't be no. I'm gonna drink too. You got some? Go ahead and drink. That's nice. We got a lot of water in our system. We're doing good. See that little bar in the lower right-hand screen? Little bottle, 3 chevrons on top of it. Doesn't mean it's a sergeant. It means we got a lot of water in our system. We're good. We are hydrated. I'm gonna take those sneakers because my shoes might get worn out. Once they do, our feet could start bleeding. Those would be my backup sneakers. They're not very warm though. Look at this! How many player bases have we found, or signs of player bases have we found in the last 20 minutes in this town? Look. It's half a base. Obviously there's nothing in there anymore. But what? Look at this! I just walked by this, didn't even see it. Oh my gosh, I'm getting overwhelmed here. Public servers. Public servers. Okay. Nothing in here but a hard hat. What do you guys think? We're gonna go check out this massive player base right here. This is amazing. I didn't even know you could do some of this stuff. What is that up there? Like a catwalk? I never even seen a catwalk or anything. Look both ways when we're crossing the street. Shooters. This is... I don't even know. I really don't even know what I'm looking at right here. This is amazing. Just checking. Strange. I don't know what this area was used for. So it's just a bunch of towers all together. A lot without stairs. I didn't realize this was a platformer too. Hell yeah, look at me. This is amazing. A lot of work went into this. But where are the people who made it? Looks like it's also abandoned. Locked room, and they put these fences right here to cover the windows. And then probably in these rooms they would put chests or barrels or something, and they would put their loot in there. Tents. Put their loot in there, save it in there, and then once their bases got raided, they abandoned it, took most of the stuff they had, whatever they left. Other scavengers came and took, and now it's just ruin. All these ruins in this town. We're still pretty close to the coast. We're not on the coast, but we're pretty close. I think that's why there's so many bases here. But also why they're all abandoned, because it probably wasn't a good place to have a base. They're too easily found. Plastic water bottle. Now empty that water, because who knows what icky germs someone had, right? You don't drink water out of a bottle found in real life. And you don't in this game either. You could really get sick. Sharpening stone, those are tough to find. Very happy to find that. Another sharpening stone. I'm rich in sharpening stone. What do we got here? Same coat I'm wearing. More player created gardens. Okay. Got a little bit off track. We're not heading west anymore. We were on a paved road, remember? Somehow we just wandered down this dirt road. Got distracted by all these player bases. I'm just not used to all these player bases because we're used to playing on our server where we know about everything. Kind of sad too, you know, like someone had a base there. That was probably a few people. They were all playing together. They're having a good time. And they got raided. The group might have lost touch with each other. Now they're surviving on their own. A lot of stories in this game. All right, well, there's a map up there. We'll go take a look at that map, and then we'll really decide where we want to take the rest of this stream. Got our bearings here. We feel pretty good. We're pretty set up. We got guns. We got some food. I mean, we can really make some decisions here about how we want to proceed. Okay, here we are. We are in Gorka. It's marked. Actually, hold on. Take a look around. We get shot here. Okay. We're in Gorka. We're on this road. We've been moving west. Remember, we talked about which way we wanted to go, and we decided we wanted to go west, so this is the way we've been moving, west along this road. We were able to determine that it was west from the sun. Now, what do you guys? The coast is back the other way. This is where players start here. Players start all up and down this coast, all the way to here. This military base right here is where lots of players are killing each other, where lots of gear is. Nearby, from here we can sort of decide where we want to go. Let me take a look at what people are saying. We've got, so just our next, here's our decision, right? Which direction do we go? Do we keep going west along this road? That's going to eventually take us to Novi Sobor. You know, that's an option. We could go up here, top of this mountain. That's kind of a little mountain pass right there. We're top of this mountain to Radio Zenit. Check out this radio station. Probably not going to be a lot of stuff there, but it could be a cool view. We could take this yellow hiking path to Dubrovka, another town to search. That'd be kind of a fun walk. Usually I try to stay off the road because great place to get killed. Or we could go the other direction to Pollyanna, which looks like a little bit bigger. And also near the coast, so we might run into somebody. So, those are our options. Or we can just go off into the forest here and who knows, you know, see what happens. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me check the chat. Dwarf Castle. Dwarf Castle is an evocative name. Oh, there's Dwarf Castle. It looks like we're going to Dwarf Castle. That's got the evocative name. It's in the direction of the military base out here, where there's definitely a lot of players killing each other. Let's just start moving that way. We could walk up this road, but I don't know. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to sort of, we're going to cross the road. No, we're going to stay on this side of the road so that we can stay in that, that wood sort of to the south of the yellow marked road that we're on. And we'll get to the red trail. We'll take the red trail up to the green trail, and the green trail will take us to Dwarf Castle. So that's the plan. So road, red trail, green trail. And this road is actually the yellow trail too. Let's do it. Sun's going down. Look at this. Big old light in here. That'd be good for a base. Alright, sewing kit. The gods are being kind to us today. They really are. They're giving us some good stuff. No one's killing us. Even that, when the infected swarmed us, we were able to fight it off. I am a little bit nervous about sun going down, because that's definitely going to make things colder. We did find that helmet though. Oh, we are cold though. There's Radio Zenit. Oh, I wish I had that map. Oh well, we'll just keep going. Thought maybe we could adjust our plan. Actually, yeah, let's just walk towards Radio Zenit. Dead Reckoning. And from Radio Zenit, I have a feeling we'll see the Dwarf Castle. Crossing an open field. This is pretty dangerous, but what are we gonna do? is where the game can get very, very meditative. You're just crossing a long distance like this, staring at something off in the distance, like the tip of that radio tower, maybe the sunset. You're just listening to your footsteps. Left, right, left. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Soothing. Ooh, we're getting hungry. Might die, folks. It happens. Because we're so cold, we're using a lot of calories. And now our apple is in the yellow. Also, I didn't check for a backup plan. Like, what if we get to Wharf Castle and there's nothing good there? Then where do we go? We don't have any food. Oh no. We'll figure that out when we get there, right? If you're wondering how fast we're moving right now, with that left, right, left, right, left, right, we are moving at a 10-minute mile pace. It's not fast, but it's not slow. And the fact that he can do a 10-minute mile forever is really good, you know? I don't hear any animals. We could hunt an animal. We have enough to... That would be great, actually. I'm going to pre-chop some wood while it's light outside. And... if we can find an animal, and hunt it and cook it, that would be great. What don't we need? Make some tough decisions, people. I don't need all these 45 mags. Let's get rid of this shit. I'm not even carrying a 45. What else? Saline bags without IV bags. Don't need all that. Get paper when we open that box of ammo later. Do we have a lighter? Or matches? No. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a hand drill. I'm just gonna straight up drop this rifle too because we got the shotgun. We're not going to snipe anybody. We don't need the heavy as hell. We don't have magazines for it. Where's that stick? Damn it. Oh, there it is. We have a long stick. What we're going to do is we're going to break it in half. Now we got a short stick, a few of them, 3 of them. Now we're going to take our knife out. Machete. We'll cut off some bark. Great. Got some bark. Now we'll take our bark, our stick, and combine them. We'll do next recipe, and we'll craft a hand drill kit. Kinda looks like he's tying his shoe. There's our hand drill kit. Put that in our hands. That's how we're going to start a fire later. But first we need room for it. Should we drop? Really want to drop it. Oh, we can drop the shoes, because look, we have a leather kit, so we can repair our boots. We don't need shoes. Boom. Also, we had chlorine tablets. We could have drank that water. And we didn't fill up our water bottle or our canteen at that water source. That was not smart. That was really not smart. Oh well. Live and learn, right? Now we're in that beautiful time where everything is lilac and rose. I love this time of day in the game. I wish it could last forever. That's beautiful. Ramza, are you talking about, like anti-malaria pills? Look at this, another map. Perfect. A hunter jacket. Let's see what this is. Best insulation. High insulation. Damaged. We don't want it. Here we are at Radio Zenit. That was nice. 2 little maps there. We'll just head on down to Dwarf's Castle on the green path. And then we'll follow the green path all the way to practically the military base. If we want to. Let's make a decision, guys. This is what I'm proposing. I'm proposing that we go west to Dwarf Castle. Once we're at Dwarf Castle, well, it's going to be dark. But, ooh, hear that? Gunshots. I really don't know what direction. They're far off in the distance. And I can't hear what direction they're from. If I had to bet though, I would bet from the airfield. I think this way, which is west. So the airfield is west. What's it gonna be, everyone? Are we moving west towards Dwarf Castle, towards the gunshots? As it gets dark, we don't have a lighter or anything. It's freezing cold. We don't eat food. I'm gonna turn to chat and see what you have to say. Alright, well, everyone wants me to march into the danger. That's what I'm going to do, because I said we would make these decisions together. Alright, so green path. West. Towards Dwarf... How's Dwarf Castle spelled in Russian? Something... Can't really read that. Zamok? Zamok? There it is. Zamok. Dwarf Castle, 1 kilometer. I'm getting nervous, people. Oh shit, we're really hungry. Because we're so cold. How can we be so cold? We gotta find some clothes, people. Some better pants. Damn. I'm just starving. Is there any buildings over there? Yeah, we gotta check those out, right? I mean, we're so hungry. I don't think there'll be food there though. Are we all getting radiated right now? All these antennas? Jesus. These be amazing pants. Nope. Someone's taking some shots. That's gonna be us they're shooting at. Maybe we should crawl up there and take a look with our binoculars. What do you think? No, we need food. I lost the green path. I think that's it. I'm nervous, guys. This is where it becomes like a horror game. Just waiting for something to jump out at you and scare the shit out of you. Or for someone to just shoot you from 300 meters in the head and you never saw it and it just says you are dead. That happens too. Ooh, look what I see. That's a castle right there. I'm not walking on the path anymore. That's a good way to get killed. Oh, I just saw a flare over there. Something bright. Okay, we're so hungry now that it's actually bringing our health down. I really can't believe that there's not an animal out here. We've got to shoot an animal. I mean... got to shoot an animal. Also, I lost the castle, but now we're gonna walk into these woods a little bit lost as the sun's going down. I found the castle. There it is, right there. Oh, I should have been spending more time in the woods. Oh, I was warm for a minute. This is cool. I don't need that many bottles of water. Oh, shoot, look at my apple. My apple is so hungry. I'm gonna die, people. People, oh shit, that's people right there. Oh my god, I just saw 2 people. Holy shit, I'm running away. Oh my god, did you guys just see the 2 people I just saw? I'm so scared right now. What are you guys saying? You guys are saying, ghost, they are food, go get them. Engage, eat them. Be a one-man roving death squad. You know, we talked about this, right? Didn't we talk about this at the start of this game? Didn't we talk about thoughtful playing? No, we're not about that. Need the food. He says you need the food. That's true, I do need the food. How about we go up there and ask him for food? Is that an idea? I'll put my shotgun away. I'll just yell from over here. Hey, can you guys hear me? Hello? Oh, this is scary. It's getting dark. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? I'm friendly. I just really need some food if you've got some. Hello? Where did they go? We lost them. Just like that. That was our encounter. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shoot in the air. Right? We're about to die. We're in a deadly survival situation. I really need some help. This is our only chance for help. I'm gonna fire the gun in the air. Hey, I'm friendly. I'm friendly. I don't want to shoot anybody. I just need some food if you have any. Can you hear me? Stop. Stop shooting at me from up there. I just need some food. Well, let's do this. We don't have a choice. Where's the epinephrine? They just sneezed. Did you hear him sneeze? You hear him sneezing? I can't go in there. It's dark as hell. You like that? You like that? Sorry for not asking your advice. Are you serious, guys? This is a horror game. I can't see shit. They're up there waiting for me. I'm about to die. This is it. My light right here is blinding me, so I really can't see anything. My hands are sweaty. All my blinkers are going. I hear him sneezing. I hear him moving. Are they out there where I can see them? That's awesome. Are they gonna silhouette themselves? Am I gonna die in the last second here? Well, that's that. That's that. Sorry, guys. Sorry for that anticlimactic ending there. Just think, though, as terrified as we were, they were just as terrified. They were waiting there on top, waiting for me to crawl up the stairs, sneezing in the rain. Who knows what condition they were in. Unfortunately, I know they could hear me when I was talking to them. I'm not. They could have talked back, but they decided not to. They decided they were just going to shoot me, hunt me instead of engaging with me. So in that situation, we really didn't have a choice. We were about to die. We needed some food. Maybe they had some on them. We were going to go do what we had to do. Unfortunately, as I was negotiating the stairs there, I got to the top, and my health was so low. I took one wrong step, and I think I fell a flight of stairs, and that's what killed me. So now they're gonna go. Well, what they're gonna do is they're gonna be scared on top of that tower for probably another 5 minutes, and while they're listening, and they don't hear anything anymore, and they'll go look. Maybe they'll pull out a chem light, and they'll see my dead body there. And they'll strip it, and they'll move on with their day. I really appreciate all these Fs in the chat. It makes me feel good. Legitimately, like, I am shaking right now. Like, legitimately, Nick says it was legitimately 10 minutes of pure dread, and yeah, I'm amped up. I really am. That was there's something about this game. There's something about this game that just really evokes a physiological reaction out of me that other games just don't do. Whether it's I'm shaking right now, and I shake when I get excited or really anxious. My hands are drenched in sweat. My chest was just pounding a few minutes ago. There's watermarks here on my keyboard. It's an intense experience. So again, if that was interesting to you, if that looked fun, if that decision making process, what do we do here? Do we go for high risk, high reward? Do we stay low? Do we when we encounter people, do we just come out guns a-blazing and murder them, or do we think about our other tools like just talking to them? It's a lot of fun, and if you want to, I recommend the game. It's on Xbox. It's on Game Pass, and we're also playing on our own community server, where it's a little less intense, but a lot more chill, a lot more good vibes. And there's a link to that in the Carte Blanchfield Discord. I want to say just thanks to you guys for participating with me tonight. That was a lot of fun. I really get a kick out of this game. Thanks for helping me make those decisions. I want to thank Patrick for allowing me to guest host again. Thank you so much, Patrick. This opportunity to stream on such a just amazing stream that you've already created is really quite a privilege for me. So thank you. Thanks to Dan for his engineering help, a little behind the scenes action today, for helping make these decisions. Yeah, it was great. I don't know when Patrick will have to tell you when his regular return to the streaming is, but I'm sure that we'll be seeing each other again sooner or later. So thank you to everyone. I'm looking in the chat here. I don't see any questions I had missed or anything, so I'm just gonna call it a night. All right. Good night, everyone.